let's target Berachot and see what's doing in Masechet Berachot. So what you see here is there are 9 chapters in this Masechet. Let's analyze what they are. The first 3 chapters is about the Shema recital. The first chapter is about time. Everything about time. When do you say it? The second chapter is about intent. All things to do with that you have to have intention when you read it. The third chapter is about subject, meaning the person, the who. Who has to say Shema? This chapter is filled with subjects of who has to read it. Now you get into prayer, 4 and 5. It also follows suit. The first chapter, which is chapter 4, is about time. Chapter 5, about intent. They don't have a separate one for subject. They just throw it in there in the middle of the others. That's just how they composed it. Now, chapter 6 through 9, there's 3 types of Berachot. There's Berachot HaNehenin, which is blessings we say over pleasure. When you eat a food or you smell a nice fragrance. There's something called Berachot HaMitzvot, blessings we say on a mitzvah, which is Asher Kedishanu B'mitzvotav V'tzivanu, on whatever I'm doing. The third type of Beracha is Berachot Hoda'ah, blessings that we thank Hashem for things that He made. For instance, the thunder and the lightning. And here's how this Masechet now deals with it. Chapter 6, 7, and 8 is about Berachot HaNehenin. However, chapter 6 is about the content of the blessings. Chapter 7 is about Zimun. That is the invitation we give to each other right before we bless Birkat HaMazon. Chapter 8 is about those things that involve a meal, a seudah. And those are basically, those 3 chapters is Berachot HaNehenin. And the final chapter, 9, is about Berachot Hoda'ah, those that we give thanks. Now you'll notice they don't put Berachot HaMitzvot in here, in this package. Why not? Because since it has to do with every single mitzvah, if it's brought down, they'll bring it down in the topic that it's in. This whole Masechet has to do with blessings. That's why it's called Berachot. Because Shema is about not only Shema, it's about the blessings of Shema. Like we say, Yotzer Or. There's blessings. The Tefillah, the prayer, is all about blessings. 18 or 19 blessings. And then all the blessings of the 3 categories or 2 categories that we mentioned is what the latter part of this Masechet is about. So you see how it all relates to blessings. And that is why it is called Berachot. And now you have a nice, neat package of what the chapters are all about. This is very helpful when we learn.